everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm ElleForLexxi, and if you are not subscribed, welcome to my channel. I don't know how you made it here, but make sure you make yourself at home, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any other videos on this channel. Okay, so today's video is going to be on this wig that I'm wearing right here. The hair that is on this wig right now is from West Kids Hair Store. I've reviewed their hair about 2 other times in the past, so this isn't a new company. I have in 4 bundles of their straight hair. Oh, excuse me. I have in 4 bundles of their straight hair in inches 20, 24, 24, 24. Wait, no. I have a 20-inch lace closure, a free part lace closure at that. I have a 22, a 24, a 24, and a 24. So 3 bundles of 24, a bundle of 22, and a 20-inch 5x5 free part lace closure. So 5x5. Let's start right there. So this isn't your standard 4x4 lace closure, which is relatively small, but it is the traditional standard size for most lace closures. But when I saw this on their website after they contacted me, I was like, yeah, I want to do the 5x5 closure, because you guys already know, if you've already been subscribed to me, been watching my videos for a while, you all know that lately I have been cutting my frontals into elongated closures because I just kind of strayed away from the frontal scene because I lost my edges midway last year. I grew them back, so I have edges underneath this wig, but from the constant bald cap method with the got to be glue gel, that residue just started eating away at my hair, the bald hole, all of that stuff, I kind of just strayed away from it. So at this very moment, I'm just rocking with the closures and cutting my frontals. So when I saw the 5x5 free part lace closure, I was like, yeah, I want that. So I made the wig on my sewing machine, because that's how I make my wigs now. I don't use my hands because I found it's more efficient to make wigs on the sewing machine. Get them done faster. You can make more wigs in a shorter amount of time. And when I hand made my wigs, it took me like 3 hours and then some per wig. Okay, so that's just not efficient at all, especially when you have multiple hair reviews to get out. Okay, so like I was saying before, I chose the 5x5 lace closure because I just wanted more parting space than the traditional 4x4, but I didn't want to go to a frontal. So of course I bleached the knots on this this closure with the BW2 powder and 30 volume developer. I used that for about 25 to 30 minutes, followed by my Shimmer Light shampoo and my Aussie Moist conditioner. That's normally like my stable routine for bleaching knots on anything, frontals, closures, lace front wigs, anything like that. Just on BW2 powder, the 30 volume developer, some aluminum foil, and the Shimmer Light shampoo to get rid of the brassiness. So that was that on that. But of course the hair did not come like this, in this color I should say. When I did this hair color, it was very, very sporadic. I think I had like these little hair visions, like when I'm just immediately envisioning like the next hairstyle that I'm gonna do. And the hairstyle that I envisioned, of course, was my little blonde piece right here with a nice brown ombre. And honestly, it was supposed to be more blonde, but when I was doing the process, I was so impatient that I didn't even give it enough time to develop or process that much lighter. Okay, so I use a different bleach when I did this, and I used 2 different developers to give me 2 different looks. So I used the L'Oreal Quick Blue bleach, and I got that bleach from Sally's Beauty Supply store, and I believe I paid like $20 for a tub. Shit is expensive, and you don't really even get that much. But I chose that L'Oreal bleach because personally, in my opinion, the hair texture is just it just has more integrity when I use that bleach in comparison to the BW2 powder. Now the BW2 powder is perfectly fine when you're bleaching knots because it's not like all over hair, you know what I'm saying? But when I have used BW2 powder in the past for the length of my hair while bleaching, the hair was really rough, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that bleach just makes your hair gritty and dry and rough, and I didn't get that with the BW2 powder, because after a simple 15-minute condition I was able to go back and curl this hair, and normally that's not possible using it, well, when I use the BW2 powder, because the hair will be so dry I have to let it sit overnight in conditioner, but that wasn't the case. So I used 40 volume developer on this blonde piece right here, and then I used 30 volume developer for the ombre right here. It's a very subtle ombre, and I just made sure that I did it seamlessly so you couldn't see any lines of demarcation, because we don't like those, okay? We don't like them at all. So I think I did a really good job, and it was a pretty quick and simple job. Like, I wish I would have recorded a tutorial instead of being so impulsive and sporadic, but I promise you this is easy, okay? Because literally all I did was part this little section right here of the blonde I wanted, had that section off, put the 40 volume developer with the bleach, foiled that, and then I just went with the 30 volume and the bleach and just literally just dipped my hands with my gloves on, dipped them in the bleach, and just start rubbing it through the hair. And that's literally how I got this look. It's nothing too, you know, sporadic, because it's not highlights, it's not specific color placement outside of this little piece right here. So it's very easy to do. Like I said, I wish I would have recorded it, but I think that little verbal walkthrough actually is kind of beneficial, because it's really not a hard dye job to do yourself or to do at home, even if you're not a professional. Okay, so moving past the color, shedding and tangling. This hair is actually very nice when it comes to the lack of shedding, because okay, I got one strand right here after running my fingers through it, and I haven't brushed this hair. Okay, I haven't brushed it. So I'm just literally running my fingers through it. I got a couple snags, but as you can see, I'm still able to get my fingers through it. The hair doesn't matte, okay? And that's something to say, especially since the hair is color treated. I'm not dealing with any crazy shedding, and I'm really not dealing with any tangling. I get a couple snags, of course, but whenever I run my fingers through my hair, I'm able to actually get them all the way through instead of like stopping and having to get a brush to intervene or anything like that. So that's something that I really like about this hair. I really like how it held up after the color process, because a lot of hair companies, especially coming from the Chinese based companies, sometimes the hair just doesn't stand the test against bleach. I worked with one company in the past. Their company's review never surfaced onto my channel because their hair never made it past the bleaching process. It's like once the bleach touched the hair just turned to a rat's nest. Could be because the hair was synthetic and they tried to pass it off as human. I don't know. But anyways, I just know that this hair is holding up very, very nicely after bleaching. And the only thing that I use in this hair to give it some shine is this Garnier Fructis Slick and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum, and that's it. Other than that, I've washed this hair before. If you guys already know from a styling video, and I washed it with the Tresemme shampoo and conditioner, the Moist brand. So just so you guys know about that. But excuse me, that is really all that's been going on with this hair, because it's literally like a put on and go wig. I can literally just snatch it off if I want to, but I'm keeping it off right now. The closure is very, very flat. The knots are bleached. Of course, don't pay attention to this line because this is my cap right here. But yeah, guys, this is like really nice hair. And it's 4 bundles. It's super full. And preferably, I just like how it looked curled, because it just brings up the dimension of the color better, in my opinion. So that's why it's curled, even though this is straight hair. But yeah, guys, this is my review on the West Kiss straight bundles. 4 bundles, 22, 24, 24, 24, with a 20-inch 5x5 free-part lace closure. Made into a lace closure wig by me. I am still making wigs for people on the sewing machine, so if you guys are interested in having a custom unit made by me, definitely shoot me an email. My email will be in the description box below, so make sure you guys check that out, along with the other links for this hair if you guys are interested in making a purchase. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if there's anything I missed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.